Welcome to The Big Idea. I'm your host, Faith Lark. Today, on The Big Idea, imagine finding profound wisdom, not in a monastery, but in a humble cigarette shop. Today, we unravel the story of Nisargadatta Maharaj, a simple shopkeeper whose life took an unexpected turn after one powerful phrase. But what happens when tragedy strikes, and the man who found inner peace must face the ultimate test of faith? In a dimly lit room in Mumbai, weathered hands trace the spine of a small book. The scent of incense mingles with tobacco smoke, while eager seekers crowd around a simple wooden platform. The speaker is no renowned guru or celebrated mystic. He's a cigarette shop owner named Nisargadatta Maharaj, and his words are about to shatter everything you believe about spiritual enlightenment. Mumbai, 1918. A 10-year-old boy stands frozen in the doorway of his family home. His father's body lies before him, still and silent. In this moment, young Marudi Shivrampant Kambli learns his first profound lesson about impermanence. The weight of supporting his entire family now rests on his small shoulders. The bustling markets of Mumbai beckon with both opportunity and burden. You might recognize this feeling. That moment when life thrusts adult responsibilities upon you before you're ready, when the path ahead seems impossibly steep. In the village of Kandalgaon, where Marudi spent his early years, the air hangs heavy with dust and devotion. While other children play in the streets, young Marudi sits apart watching. His dark eyes hold questions no one else seems to ask. The village women whisper about the strange, quiet boy who stares at the sky for hours. Too serious, they say, too different. But different isn't always wrong. Sometimes it's the first sign of something extraordinary waiting to emerge. By his 30s, Marudi has done everything society expects. He runs a successful shop in Mumbai's crowded streets. He has a family, a home, respect in the community. Yet something gnaws at him. Each morning, as he arranges his cigarettes and counts his money, a question burns brighter than any satisfaction his success brings. Is this all there is? The smoke-filled shop becomes his meditation chamber. Between transactions, he watches the endless parade of desires walking through his door. People seeking temporary satisfaction in tobacco and trinkets, just as he seeks something more in his comfortable but hollow life. Then comes 1933. A friend mentions a teacher named Siddharameshwar Maharaj. Marudi isn't seeking a guru. He's not looking for spiritual teachings, but something pulls him to that meeting. The moment he hears Siddharameshwar speak, the world shifts. In that instant, the shopkeeper glimpses something beyond the smoke and mirrors of daily existence. I am that. 3 simple words become Marudi's compass. Following his guru's guidance, he begins spending hours in self-inquiry, questioning everything he thought he knew about himself. Between customers, during quiet evenings in the pre-dawn darkness, he contemplates this profound truth. Consciousness itself is who we really are. Within 3 years, the transformation is complete. The shopkeeper becomes Nisargadatta Maharaj. Yet unlike traditional holy men, he doesn't abandon his worldly life. He continues selling cigarettes, supporting his family, living ordinarily while housing an extraordinary understanding. If you're enjoying The Big Idea, please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code for our free 7-day email course, Mental Models Mastery. Learn to make better decisions and think like Einstein, Da Vinci, and Socrates. Now back to the episode. The whispers begin. Some laugh at the idea of seeking wisdom from a man who sells cigarettes. Others question his lack of formal education, his simple way of speaking, his ordinary life. But those who sit with him discover something remarkable. His words cut through spiritual pretense like a knife through butter. When asked about complex philosophical concepts, he responds with direct experience. Life has a way of testing profound truths. For Nisargadatta, the tests come hard and fast. His wife dies, then his daughter. Grief arrives like a tidal wave, yet something remarkable happens. He experiences the pain fully while remaining anchored in an unshakable understanding. He is not the grief, not the pain, not even the one who loses. You might wonder, how is this possible? How can someone face such loss without being destroyed by it? By the late 1970s, throat cancer begins its assault on his body. The irony isn't lost on him, the cigarette seller struck by throat cancer. Yet even as his voice grows raspy and weak, his teachings become more powerful. Seekers from across the globe crowd into his small loft, straining to hear his whispered wisdom. Pain racks his body, but his eyes remain clear, his understanding undiminished. His teachings, captured in the book I Am That, spread across the world like seeds in the wind. But his real legacy isn't in the words. It's in the radical simplicity of his message. You are not what you think you are. You are the awareness in which all thoughts, feelings, and experiences arise. Here's what Nisargadatta's life asks of you. Stop seeking what you already are. Right now, as you read these words, you're aware. That awareness isn't something you do, it's what you are. Everything else, your thoughts, your roles, your struggles, appears within this awareness. This isn't about becoming something new. It's about recognizing what has always been true. The shopkeeper discovered it between cigarette sales. You might discover it between emails during your commute, or in the quiet moments before sleep. The question isn't whether you can achieve some distant spiritual goal. The question is, can you stop long enough to recognize what's already here? Can you, like the simple shopkeeper from Mumbai, see beyond the smoke and mirrors of your daily life to the truth of who you really are? The answer, as always, is in your own direct experience. Not tomorrow, not after years of practice, but right now in this very moment. Are you ready to look? On the next episode of The Big Idea, Nisargadatta Maharaj showed us how enlightenment isn't some far-off fantasy, but a perspective shift accessible even in the midst of daily life. But what happens after that shift? What does the path look like once you've glimpsed the illusory nature of self? Imagine discovering that letting go is even more powerful than striving. This week, prepare for a story that will challenge everything you thought you knew about spiritual awakening. We'll journey with a figure who championed emptiness and instant enlightenment, a radical teacher who urged others to trust their own inner nature above all else. If Maharaj sparked a fire of curiosity within you, this next story will be the wind that fans it into a roaring flame of understanding. You won't want to miss this. Please like, subscribe, and scan the QR code, or follow the pinned link to get our free 7-day email course, Mental Models Mastery. 7 mental models used by humanity's greatest minds. Think clearer, decide faster, and spot opportunities everyone misses. Click the video that just popped up to watch the next one in this series. Or for episode summaries, behind-the-scenes info, and more, go to daily8.com/bi. Thanks for watching.